Why the mind can never reach God. What if the very tool you've relied on, your mind, can never take you to God? What if intellect itself is the barrier to the infinite? In Beyond Words and Thoughts, Joel S. Goldsmith makes a bold claim: the mind cannot reach God. Our intellect is a brilliant servant. It can solve problems, build machines, calculate the stars, but when it comes to spirit, the mind fails. Why? Because the mind works with thoughts, concepts, and words, and God is beyond all thought. Think of it this way: you cannot capture the ocean in a teacup, nor can you trap the wind in a box. The infinite cannot be contained in definitions. Every time the mind says God is this, or God must be that, it shrinks the limitless into an idol of words. This is why mystics across traditions spoke of silence. Lao Tzu begins the Tao Te Ching. The Tao that can be spoken is not the eternal Tao. St. John of the Cross writes of the dark night, where the mind must fall silent for the soul to awaken, and Goldsmith insists the same. To know God, you must go beyond thinking. This doesn't mean abandoning reason, it means knowing its limit. The intellect can point you toward truth like a finger pointing to the moon, but it is not the moon. The real experience comes only when thought drops away and consciousness opens to direct presence. Goldsmith calls this receptivity. In deep stillness, when the churning of ideas quiets, something higher begins to flow. It is not a thought about God, it is God's own life touching you. You may feel it as peace, as light, as a sudden knowing without reason. This is the threshold where the mind surrenders and spirit enters. So the path is not to think your way to God, but to let go of thinking long enough for the divine to reveal itself. The mind cannot reach God, but God can reach you, in silence, in stillness, in presence. The mind cannot grasp the infinite. Stop trying to define God and you may finally experience God. Beyond thoughts lies the presence you've been seeking. Like, share, and subscribe to Positive Vortex for more teaching.